911 audio from Kyle Shanahan's horror car crash reveals 49ers coach was left bleeding from the head. The 911 audio following Kyle Shanahan's terrifying car crash last week has emerged and appears to reveal the San Francisco 49ers coach was left bleeding from the head. It emerged on Saturday that Shanahan had been involved in a crash with another vehicle in Northern California, which left him with multiple injuries. Shanahan, 46, collided with an SUV near his home in Palo Alto on July 14 and broke his nose, 3 ribs, his hand, required more than 40 stitches in his face, and suffered a severe concussion. He was taken to a local hospital by paramedics, but was released the same day.
An unlocked iPhone 14 for just $299? This renewed 128 gig model gives you a vivid OLED display, 5G, and the freedom to choose your carrier. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/6 before it's gone.
ESPN reported that the other driver was not injured and drugs and alcohol were not involved. The California Post has obtained a short clip of the dispatch audio from the crash, with authorities first alerted to it just after 6:13 p.m. "You're responding to an accident at Almacent and Hamilton Ave," one officer says to the first responders. 911 audio after Kyle Shanahan's car crash appears to reveal he was bleeding from the head. Shanahan and Mandy share 3 children together, son Carter and daughters Stella and Lexi. It's going to be a black Tesla versus a blue Mercedes. There are reports of one driver bleeding from the head. Shanahan, who is married to and shares 3 children, son Carter and daughters Stella and Lexi, with wife Mandy, is reportedly healing well but still suffering from symptoms related to the concussion, according to ESPN. As a result of his injuries, Shanahan will be limited in what he can do when the 49ers open their training camp this weekend ahead of the upcoming NFL season. His longtime ally Chris Foerster, who serves as assistant head coach, will take on a bigger role in training camp with help from new defensive coordinator Raheem Morris. The 49ers general manager, John Lynch, told reporters on Saturday that he expects Shanahan to be healthy enough to coach the team in their opening game against the Los Angeles Rams in Melbourne on September 10. "The timeline kind of takes care of itself. He's got to meet certain markers," Lynch told reporters on Saturday. "But I think the expectation is that long before that he'll be better." His Week 1 opponent, Sean McVay, revealed he's spoken to close friend Shanahan in recent days. McVay, who worked with Shanahan for 4 years when they were assistant coaches with the Washington Commanders, revealed on Saturday he was shaken up by the news. Shanahan is expected to be able to coach the 49ers for their Week 1 game on September 10. He told reporters, "Most importantly, thank God he and the other person involved is okay. We talk about that all the time as coaches, and everybody goes through different things. I think the most important thing is that he's on the road to recovery. His wife Mandy, and he's got a beautiful family, and I think any time that something like that happens, it shakes you up a little bit. But most importantly, I have talked to him. My thoughts and prayers are with him and his family, and I know he's got an incredible perspective on it all. I have as much respect for him as anybody, and he's a friend of mine, and I love him and hope that he's going to have a great recovery." Shanahan, the son of legendary NFL head coach and 2-time Super Bowl winner Mike Shanahan, has been in charge of the 49ers since 2017. He was poached after his Falcons offense led the league in points scored and helped the team reach the Super Bowl in 2016, when Atlanta infamously let a 28-3 lead slip to Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Shanahan's 49ers are once again considered among the contenders to win the NFC and reach the Super Bowl with a star-studded roster that includes Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Nick Bosa, and Brock Purdy.